And what are we doing here?
I'm just taking off the muffler to see how it sounds.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Redneck Stig, where we do stupid things on a budget. We're working on this free... Narrate.
1980 Toyota Corolla 1.8 carb push rod with it's just a little bit old with 317,000 miles.
And look, it's got a rear differential making this thing rear wheel drive.
Perfect for drifts.
Perfect for drifts, perfect for a 2J or LS swap. He wants an LS, I want a 2J, but...
We'll see what happens when we get there.
Yeah, it's a matter of what, I'm seeing this light. It's a matter of what fits in the little bitty engine bay. We might be able to cram an LS, but it's going to be pretty tight.
People have done both.
I mean, I'm sure people have done both.
Yeah, somebody put a 1.8 Tundra engine in there. So.
You could do a 22R.
Yeah.
Or 22RE, whatever the model designation is for that. So what have you done to this thing?
Just turned down the idle, replaced some of the fluids, oil, antifreeze.
You want to give a walk around?
Oh, sure. Put it in my okay, oil is real slick. Yes, it has...
It has an interior.
It does, yes.
And it's a clean interior.
It is.
It smells like the 80s.
I wonder why.
And you got this for free.
Yes. It's a project car, but it's engine project only.
From your uncle who does hot rods.
Exactly.
What do you mean engine project only?
We're not allowed to modify the interior or exterior. Not that I would, but, you know.
Who says you're not allowed to?
My uncle.
Oh. Well, we need to modify the, let me show the viewers what we need to modify. And it's a 5-speed if they didn't,
oh, yes.
if they didn't see. It has a clutch to handle all 65 horsepower getting sent to the wheels from this thing. We got a little play in there. So I think the first thing we're going to do is take this wheel off. That'll give us a chance to inspect the brakes.
Yeah.
Gives us a chance to figure out what it's doing. I think wheel bearing, because I looked at the ball joints and they don't move. They could just need to be, it might be, the other wheel does it too, so I'm wondering if these are greasable bearings. This is really showing how little I know about these older Toyotas, assuming they have greasable spindle bearings like the F-150s and Rangers. So let's get this wheel off.
Okay.
Have at it.
All right, here we go. Taking them off.
With chrome sockets, because...
Oh, of course.
When she says she likes bad boys.
She never goes back. That's really efficient.
It is.
All right, here we go.
It's almost like it's a tool for saving time or something. I like how the suspension shifted like a ton when you took that
those
off.
are so tiny.
Those
disc brakes are so tiny. Okay. Ooh, that's real good. Just gonna hold the body in here.
Is that the bearing? That's the bearing.
Crap.
That's not what you want. That's less than ideal, as I like to say. There's also another issue that he found pretty quickly. This is one of those situations where the light helps.
Yes.
That is the... Let's get the light on that. That's the steering idler arm. How do we make it do its thing?
I go in the car.
Yeah, go in the car and turn the wheel. Let's focus on that. Right there.
What the?
It's fixed now. Let's put some actual resistance on it. Oh, there we... Oh! Come here. You don't have to turn the wheel. Come look at this.
I'm just holding the steering wheel.
Look at it.
Oh, yes.
That's what you want.
That's real good. Wait, do it again? Oh. Okay, so...
That's within acceptable parameters.
Let me see.
We need Reed out here.
Why is that?
Because it would be humorous.
Yeah, that too.
So I was correct in the assumption that these things do have spindle bearings, and he has given me an absolutely useless pair.
You asked for needle nose pliers. You did not specify the quality or type of needle. We can find out.
Oh, maybe they're just not preloaded enough because this bolt is loose.
Well, that could be.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to put new grease on them. I'm just setting these
Alright, we're good.
Alright, so we just want to get this rolling. Rolling. And we don't want to go get a 19mm wrench, which is apparently necessary to go in here to get this other one off, because you can't put a socket in here because the brake line's right there, which is really stupid. So we're just going to tighten this. We're not going to re-grease them. We'll come back to that later, which probably means never. But we're going to kind of tighten this until we get rid of most of the play, and it just feels scooped.
Okay.
Which isn't there. I've looked on the internet for a torque spec. That's better.
Yeah. All right. So
We're gonna. He broke that before I came.
no,
on.
it fell off.
It fell off.
No. Okay, so there you go. Oh yeah.
That's what you want.
Well, I'm gonna look at the brake cable while we're here.
Hey, bud, do you just have some super glue? We'll fix that up real quick. That's not good. Oh, and this one's peeling.
All right.
This one is peeling a little bit. Like I could probably peel it by hand. We might need to see if the parts store has these, and then we can change them.
So we have our Dorman first stop brake cable.
Wow, they make them for a 1980 Toyota Corolla.
They do, yeah.
So I'm gonna do my thing, which is basically just checking everything for play.
Okay. And I'm gonna put the brake cable on.
There we go.
Oh, good. Alright, you wanna put those, put that.
No.
Yeah.
These are some, how much were these? Like $5 Walmart jack stands. And that's our $5 Walmart jack. This is what that oil looks like. That's, could be a little better. He's putting the brake cable in right now. The new brake cable, I pulled the drive shaft, because the emergency brake cable, I pulled the drive shaft because it gives you a little bit better access, and we're going to be pressing some new U-joints into this thing. This is, of course, what you want your brake fluid to look like. So,
Yes.
all right, what are we doing now? Putting the drums back on?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off.
Yep.
Other direction.
Other direction, push.
Yeah.
Ah.
We're still going to need the clamp, so don't discard it just yet.
You only need to press. You don't need to press the big lever at all. Just the.
Here, do you want me to do it?
There you
go.
That's the spirit.
All right.
All right, let's show the view.
Those are only slightly mushroomed.
Yeah, and a little cracked.
Really?
Are they?
That's fine.
One of them's cracked.
Wait, seriously?
It's just a little slit.
Wait, what do you mean a slit? That's not good.
Look.
It's a seal.
Look,
Well, that's because we clamped them.
it's right there.
That's
minuscule.
Mr. McAlpin, ANSI certified technician's fault.
I'm not the one who clamped that one down.
Yeah.
I clamped the other one down.
And
that
the other
is
one's
nice.
probably worse off because
All
I
right.
didn't put it very tight.
All right, here we go. Let me grab the.
These here, like what, $5 hazard fart
I have no idea what these are
clamps
for.
were able to. No, I do.
What are they for?
See that? They cover the
Is that a
adjusters.
piece from the game
Oh.
Battleship?
See that little square hole?
Oh,
looking
that.
thing?
Okay.
That cover that.
All right, let me organize here. This is how you do this.
That's how I do it. Hey, it worked.
First try.
Now you bend them.
Well, hold on. I gotta get it on all the way. If it's not on all the way already.
We're gonna
Start over.
zoom the camera in so that we can actually see. And you can only see, you can see nothing but just a light. You can just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well.
Then you bend that.
Oh yeah. All right. Bend the ends. What do I bend? Oh. Wait. What? What do I bend?
Oh, bend the tabs.
Oh, together. Okay.
Yep.
Question is, I don't think those pliers are gonna fit.
Hey, do we have the needle nose, Mr. McAlpin? ANSI certified technician? The needle nose, the green.
The Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Where
are
you
they?
have them?
Well, we'll swap our needle nose pliers when both of our tool sets are out, and you're never going to know.
So it's some kind of OCD joke. I don't understand.
Perfect.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's
plenty.
good. All right.
Too much.
There's never enough.
So we're just gonna do a little test
Just
fit.
to hold
Scary,
you.
scary thing to hear from a man with like 2 impacts, 3 impacts.
Alright,
Just a couple.
So these.
Well, let's get that focused. Oh, that's not working.
Are you an ASC certified cameraman?
I
Because it
stopped.
doesn't seem like it.
Okay. These actually look good.
Yeah, they are.
Reuse them.
Well, okay.
Well, okay, to be fair, they look good
Yeah,
in
for their
comparison
age.
to the one that doesn't even have the
Pad material.
But whatever.
You don't need the pad material.
Again, it's like a Razor scooter. It just shoots sparks when you press the brake.
And what wasn't shown on camera was actually like 8 million different things. We stripped all of the brake lines
We cut two of the.
Twisted off brake line.
and twisted off the brake lines.
Look at that.
So we had to make our own, and
Minty.
I just didn't have the ability to film at that time.
Okay, so you want me to do what now?
Okay. Put that through there, and then I take the clamp.
Do you?
I do. And
Not stab me in the eyeball.
did I almost?
Mm,
I apologize.
that's fine. As long as the eyeball was not actually stabbed.
And then boom,
Oh, look at that. Minty.
you're ready to go. You take the spring. That's not going in there.
No,
Just a minute.
that's.
Oh,
Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay, actually, yeah. So it does slip around because I remember when I
Yeah.
cut them, I was close to this part.
can you explain to the camera why you just cut them?
Yeah. Okay. So if you look, so basically, let me install this first, and then I'll explain why I used a 9.5 inch, 4.5 inch actually, angle grinder to cut the old.
This is the face of a broken man. Okay, so while he's fidgeting with that, I'm going to show you the little side project that I took on while he was...
Attempting to do the U-joints at 10 o'clock at night.
Yep, when all of the auto parts stores were closed, and guess how many people carry parts for a 1980 Toyota Corolla? None. So I got that off, and this is the little C-clip, and that is within acceptable parameters right there.
Right, we're just
Yeah.
we're just gonna do that.
So since I did use the impact like a total moron, there's a little bit of issue because I hooped the metal there a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, look at all the oil that's broken up. I'm gonna take a file and I'm just gonna slowly work that little ridge in there down wherever it went.
Notice that we don't have the U-joints, of course.
I think there's files that work, and then there's what I'm using.
With such brilliant ideas, ladies, can you believe this man is single?
We're just gonna get the Dremel and have to. So what carburetor are we putting on this thing, Abe?
This is a Weber 32/36.
And that is because our good friend Connor rebuilt the original carburetor on it. This car ran perfectly until Connor touched the carburetor. Now it doesn't run. But we're not going to give him too much fault because it was an overly complex carburetor. Plus, this will give us a chance to simplify things. Add a Weber, which I think is going to be a little bit better of a carburetor. Give us a little bit more flexibility with certain stuff. I don't know about boost. We'll talk about that later. And we took all of the emissions crap off, all of the, just all that garbage. So we have an Egr plate he made out of hood material from the hood of his Ford Focus when we cut the hood louvers. What carburetor is this, Grayson?
It's a Weber 32/36 DFAV.
What's it off of?
I don't know.
Okay, even better. Well,
The
that screw
person-
sounds cooperative.
That's
Oh,
not how that goes.
oh.
These aren't the greatest screws in the world.
But it's definitely a lot more simple than. Let's go look at this thing. All these diaphragms and all that just for carbitration.
Go over on the shelf over there.
Oh.
Show them the vacuum stuff.
This is all of the unnecessary. This looks like garden hose parts. What am I looking for? Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
This is all of the unnecessary vacuum crap that we took off. EGR. Oh, I mean, look at this. How would they even quickly assemble this in a factory production setting? I mean, you've got to have some kind of bender. Or they bend all these and then weld them. I don't know. I mean, what? Why? I like Toyota, but older Toyota, you know, it's emissions era. It's the 80s. I think, you know, you're just coming out of the gas shortage of the 70s, and the Toyotas are starting to sell. The smaller Econo boxes, the smaller import vehicles are starting to sell more. So that's, I mean, you know, you're going to have all the emissions because they're trying to milk every last MPG out of the vehicle that they can. So, but all that's gone because it's too complicated. So make it a little simpler for the turbo that we're going to be putting on here.
No.
Tell us a little bit about your adaptation there.
For what? Oh,
What's that?
so I found this on a forum where somebody had adapted this same carburetor to this engine. So you get a couple of coupler nuts and a threaded rod and some washers and nuts, and you take the original throttle bracket and adapt it on there. So we're going to see how she works.
It's not a bad idea. Could cut the threaded rod, but the angle grinder broke
On a different
project.
Thank you very much, Connor.
Oh yeah, that was Connor's thing.
Oh, it's really convenient. Halfway in the middle of doing it, it just decided that it was not going to work anymore.
Oh, it just doesn't turn on.
No, it doesn't function at all.
Oh, that's good. And that was what, the $9 Harbor Freight grinder?
$9.99.
Yeah, okay, so the quick explanation for the maiden voyage is this bungee cord for the throttle return spring. He's going to see if the throttle actually works.
Ready?
Have at it. Hey, it's full open.
Really?
Yeah. Secondaries are cracking. Or the choke's cracking, and I think the choke cracks with the secondaries. Oh dear. We're going to die. What is that awful sound? It sounds horrible.
I know. It's a bell.
Alright, what did we just make?
Use your block-off plate for our 1980 Toyota Corolla.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we know it's a... Are we going to do any kind of cleaning on that surface?
No.
Oh, okay. Aha,
that's what the
there's where the
divot's
bump
for.
goes.
Okay.
Well, let's just hope it lines up. I like how you're using a wrench instead of sockets.
You know. Click.
Connor's not going to like this one. He's going to be like, look at
Click.
that stupid thing. I'm like, it works, doesn't it?
We'll find out.
This is made of the hood of the Focus.
Yes.
Whoa, look at this carbon. Must have blocked off some random vacuum doodad there that we don't need.
Oh, yeah, just peel the shmoo off.
Oh, that's paint too, so.
Very good.
Good.
Back to the redneck stick. Today we're going to make my Corolla sound louder using a Sawzall.
That's typical.
So first, you attempt to fit your fat head in here. Oh, that was fast.
Yeah. It's not. Oh. Rev it a little more. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, don't go straight, go right.
Okay.
Loves you right now.
Oh, it totally does.
Doesn't sound horrible for what it is. It hooks up pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was amazing.
Wonderful. Ooh, she smells great. Wanna make a U-turn?
Yes. Question is where? Here?
Go for it. See anybody?
Oh yeah, she's romantic.
Oh, right.
Yep, we're good. It's an
Okay.
off-road vehicle.
Oh, okay.